don't touch your dinner, and now you're up to your elbows in it. Soot. Is this some kind of self-imposed penance?
Seemed like a good night for a fire.
Cass, you have to stop blaming yourself.
I never thought that the hospital board would actually suspend Jamie.
It took a lot of people by surprise.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have been one of them. I feel partly responsible. I guess you think that Jamie and I both deserve this little comeuppance, though.
Hey, Cass, I'm not into punishment. I'm into growth.
Yeah, well, I wish we could say the same thing about the hospital board. I mean, to stop him from practicing medicine...
He wasn't fired. He was suspended till they make a decision.
Yeah, and what will that decision be?
Jamie stopped the hearing and admitted he was wrong. He knew the hospital would discipline him, just like he knows a lot of people look up to him. He deliberately made an example of himself.
Yes, he did.
Admitting he was wrong was the first step in starting over. I doubt the suspension will go on forever.
Do you think there's any hope for Jamie and Kelsey as a couple?
I don't know. I have my doubts. I sure am glad this is over, though.
I missed you so much, Mary Frances.
Well, it's just us now, sweetheart.
Oh, great. You're home. My timing is perfect again, as usual.
I want to thank you for going to the police station with me tonight.
I wasn't about to let you go by yourself with that Bateman guy. Felicia, I'm really sorry I couldn't stay, but when they started to talk about Rick and Luke again...
I know, it's unbearable. I know.
It looks like it might be over soon.
It does, doesn't it? That's why I've got to find Lorna. She believes in Kevin.
Felicia, you don't think they're together now, do you?
No. I don't know. Captain Cooper is going after Kevin tonight. And what happens to Lorna when she finds out that her boyfriend could be the same man that killed her own father in cold blood?
Captain, this piece is the same caliber as the weapon that was used to shoot Lucas.
And it was in your car,
It
Anderson?
doesn't mean anything, Captain.
Treat it as evidence.
For what evidence? For what?
You got something to say, Anderson?
I don't care where you found it. It's not my gun.
There are too many coincidences
I've never
around you,
seen it
Anderson.
before, Billy.
Oh, I see somebody just threw it under your seat.
Damn it, Billy! Somebody is trying to set me up. I'm being framed.
Can I just say that I'm very thankful, even if we blew the entire budget on that pizza, because that was the most incredible pizza I've ever had in my life.
That's a great way to
Oh, yeah.
celebrate, huh?
And can I say one other thing? That
What?
peanut butter and jelly sandwich you made at lunchtime, oh, what a sandwich. Just the right amount of jelly. It was what a chef.
Just another meal mastered, what can I say?
What a chef.
I love seeing you this way, you know.
Oh, yeah? It's just amazing how human I can be if something goes right for me, Jen. I mean, we've been talking about putting on a show like that when we did at the convent since we were trying to put the gig on in the park.
Yeah, well, just you and a band and your music. I mean, it's really the perfect combination.
Yeah, there was no hype. It wasn't phony. It felt so right, you know.
Yeah, well, I think Tommy would have ratted on us if it had been any different.
Yeah,
you know, we owe him a lot, Dean.
Hun, we wouldn't have even made it to the concert in time if it weren't for little Tommy.
Yeah, but I meant the way he makes you see who you are and the way he makes you remember it.
Tommy's a big part of the reason I started writing again.
Yeah.
The kid is incredible when you think about it. Just, I mean, imagine knowing that you're going to die and...
I know.
I want to write him a song. I don't want to ever forget him, ever.
Okay.
Dave, did you guys see the reviews in the papers from the concert?
Man, I didn't even know there were critics there. When
At least two of
You're
them.
kidding me. What did they say?
Thumbs up.
All right!
Thumbs up?
That's great.
Get the
Yeah,
door,
I'll get
get
that,
the
I'll
door.
get that, I'll get that.
Is this an important guy?
Yeah. Mother Superior, hi.
Jenna, dear.
How are you? Good to see you. I meant to ask you, did Sister Agnes get excommunicated, you know, for doing the Lombard with her Father Johnson?
He was the one who taught her, remember?
Oh, yeah. Look who's here, boys.
Hi, Mother Superior. How are you?
I came for my cut of the door.
Oh, right.
I mean the convent's share of the ticket money.
Of course, I know exactly. I have it right here for you, Mother, if you...
I have someone you'll enjoy meeting.
Oh, yeah?
All of you.
Guest, huh? Well, who is it, Mother? Don't keep us waiting.
He's out parking the car. Have you ever heard of Andrew Stark?
Andrew Stark. Sounds familiar.
The only Andrew Stark I know is president of Centurion Records.
That's him.
Really?
Whoa, Mother. You say that you're tight personal friends of Andrew Stark.
Absolutely. Mother Superior and I go way back.
Andrew, I'd like you to meet Jenna Norris, Matt Corey, and Dean Frame.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, likewise. How are
Same
you?
here. Mr. Stark, Mother, I knew you had some powerful friends in some high places. Well, besides, what's his name, but Andrew Stark.
Dean, how is rock's newest sensation?
Tried so hard, to get her to stay away from Kevin. But she's just like me.
Stubborn, right?
Well, she would never turn her back on him, no matter what I say. In fact, it would make her hold on even tighter, probably.
Do you think she's going to try to prove you wrong or something?
She just believes in him more than anybody. She sees him in a way that nobody else does. It's a lot the way I always felt about Luke when we were young.
No wonder you can't sleep.
Just to be over. Just have it be over. I'll tell you this, though. If Lorna gets any real proof that Kevin is the one that killed her father, she's not going to have to hear it from me anymore, believe me. She's going to drop him before they even slam his cell closed.
The sooner they can lock that guy up, the better for everyone.
Hey, Felicia, Sally. Have you guys seen Lorna? I need to find her. It's important.
So then you heard about Kevin.
What happened to Kevin?
Well, I just came from police headquarters. They have some new evidence about Luke's shooting.
You found something on Kevin?
I don't know, but Billy Cooper is bringing him in for questioning. I don't think it's going to stop there.
Are they going to charge him with murder?
I don't know, really. All I care about right now is finding
How did
Lorna.
it go down, Felicia? What happened?
It was a man by the name of Fred Bateman. You were sitting with him earlier, weren't you? Apparently, he has some proof that Kevin killed Luke.
What kind of proof?
It's, something to do with the fiber. Apparently, he's a forensic expert. Oh, and he must have been, because you see, when I took him in, Billy Cooper knew who he was.
Okay.
Anyway, Billy heard what he had to say, and I guess it was enough, because he ordered a search warrant for his apartment.
Well, did they find something
I
at
don't
his
know.
place?
I don't know. It only happened just an hour ago, so I
It's
don't
like you were
really
right
know.
all along, Jake. You were the one who figured it out.
Being right about your brother about something like this is the last thing that you want.
Yeah, well, if you ask me, you're kind of a hero.
I'm getting tired of you telling me you're being set up.
I am. First they planted June Martin tape on me, now this.
They who? You don't give me any names, you don't give me any motives. Take the gun down to forensics. Tell them I want a report on my desk within 24 hours.
Why bother with report? I bet my last dollar that was the gun that killed Lucas.
Oh, you better pray real hard that it wasn't.
You think I'm guilty, don't
He
you?
didn't say that,
You
Kevin.
better start telling me the truth, Andy.
I have been telling you the truth from
No,
the
you
beginning.
haven't been telling me the truth. You've been keeping things from me, and I've been finding out about them one by one.
From whom? Jake McKinnon, you believe him? Doesn't my word count? Don't my years as a Fed and a prosecutor mean anything?
I don't know. Did they teach you to be honest or how to beat the
Damn it,
system?
Billy, how do I get you to listen to me?
Now, if you want to tell your side of the story, we can do it at headquarters.
I can't do this now.
There are no special privileges.
I am
here.
trying to explain something to you. If you just listen.
Captain, please, okay? Kevin is trying to prove that he's innocent here.
Maybe it's about time you got a lawyer to do that for you. Because you're going to need one, Anderson.
A lawyer?
You call your lawyer and you tell him to meet us at the precinct.
You're arresting me?
All right, let's start with the reception. So far, these are the only contenders.
You've been to all of these places.
I've seen all there is to see.
Already?
Well, yeah. Didn't you ask me to find the perfect spot?
Yeah, but I figured that would take months.
Not when you know what you want.
So, where are we going to have our reception, Christy?
Well, the final choice is yours, of course, but I vote for the ballroom of this restored estate.
It's a museum.
You can rent it out. The atmosphere is critical.
It's just amazing, isn't she?
This wedding is obviously going to be a far cry from cider and donuts here in the living room.
Well, I told you Christy doesn't do anything halfway.
Yeah, I get the picture. I mean, look at all of this stuff. It's like a research project.
That's what you get when you marry a college professor.
How is Douglas?
He's better, thanks. I think it was just a change in the weather.
Listen, I have an idea. Why don't you guys come here for dinner this weekend, Saturday night?
Okay, well, I'll have to see how he's feeling, but, you know what? I got pictures of wedding dresses as well. Would you like white or ivory?
White or ivory, honey?
Sweetie, would you do me a favor and make us a cup of tea?
You mean I can't stay here and help with the wedding plans? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Herbal?
Oh, no, if it's not too much trouble, regular.
That's right, you ate herbal.
Okay, girlfriend, spill it.
What?
I know you as well as I know myself, Christy, so what's wrong? Talk to me.
Well, if you want to know the truth, Mr. Stark, my career is kind of stalled out right now. You know, but if you have a suggestion how to pick up the pace, I'm more than willing to listen.
From what Mother Superior tells me, your own instincts are very strong.
Yeah, my own instincts kind of got me in a little hot water with my last record label, Ace Records.
Well, it's good to learn those lessons early, Dean. And from what I heard the other night, you're on the right track.
You mean you heard the concert at the convent?
Wait, you were at the show?
I was there.
Get out of here.
Wow. Why didn't you tell us?
Yeah.
Oh, Mother Superior works in mysterious ways.
Oh, I see.
Kind of like her boss.
So, what, was this luck?
No, not at all. I had plenty of notice.
Mother Superior, you are too much.
She called in one of her markers.
I bet.
Now, Andrew.
Andrew?
How do you know Mr. Stark, Mother
Yeah.
Superior?
When Andrew was in my 3rd grade, all he wanted was to be a baseball player.
Oh.
I knew every player's batting average, all the team's stats.
He was a walking encyclopedia. The only trouble was he couldn't hit the broad side of a barn.
Yeah, nobody wanted me on their team. I couldn't play backlot ball, much less Little League.
So we changed all that.
We.
Oh, you should see her curveball.
Wait, so Mother taught you how to play ball?
Somebody had to.
Right.
You believed in me.
I like people who don't give up.
Well, you taught me to be one of them. This lady showed me a lot more than how to send a ball over a fence.
He won a baseball scholarship to UCLA, and the rest is history.
Well, sometimes I wonder where I'd be if I'd ended up in Sister Margaret's class instead of yours.
So, Mother Superior kind of made you come down to the show?
No. I don't feel obligated, Dean. I thought you played great.
2 rave press reviews and a grade from the president of Centurion Records.
Right
Come on.
I wish there was something I could do for you now, Dean.
I take that there's no openings at Centurion right now?
Well, not right now. My artist list is really full, but that could change at any minute. I'll talk to you next time I'm in town.
Really?
And that's a promise.
We'll look forward to it.
Absolutely.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Don't I know it?
Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by, Mr. Stark. I appreciate it.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Just keep the songs coming, Dean. It'll keep the rest of this crazy business in perspective.
All right, I will do.
Good. And now, if you'll allow, I have a flight to catch.
Just let me conduct a little business. The envelope, please.
Oh, yes. There it is. It's all there. Isn't it all there?
It's all there.
It's all here. You're good at math, too.
Oh, that reminds me. I thought you might be interested in this.
Oh, thanks.
Bye, Jenna, dear.
Bye, Mother Superior. Goodbye, Mr. Stark. Nice meeting you.
Mother, would you be interested in booking another show at the convent?
I wouldn't rule it out.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
I don't believe this.
What?
I don't believe this is happening to me.
Nobody said anything about an arrest yet. But you're going to have to answer some questions, Anderson.
Let me do it tomorrow.
No, I got one word of advice for you, Anderson. Cooperate.
Captain, that is exactly what Kevin
Just
has
stay
been
out of
doing.
this, Lorna.
Why?
I don't need pity. I need proof to get these guys off my back.
You got that right, and you better come up with some fast. Because my team is going to comb this place. They come up with any surprises.
All right.
I'm gonna...
Suppose I help you guys out.
Well, we'd appreciate that a lot, Anderson.
What you're looking for is in the back of the closet in a locked box.
I'll check it out.
And here, in the back.
Hope one of you guys has the good sense to call yourself an attorney.
Where? In the back.
Wow, that is so amazing.
What did I
That's
tell you?
great.
It's a full-fledged rave.
This
Look
is
at
the
that.
best review you've ever got.
Listen to this part. Frame's vocals have never been stronger, and his new backup band strengthens his streetwise sound.
See, not one bad thing.
There's a new force in his work, present not only in his lyrics, but in his onstage demeanor.
See that? They're taking
like
you
me.
seriously.
Well, it's about time.
Listen, Dean, you got talent. You got real talent, and nobody can ever take that away from you.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Well, I got to make some phone calls.
All right,
All right.
me too. Can I use your phone?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You want to know what I'm going to do?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to take this article and I'm going to frame it and I'm going to read it to you every time you get down and depressed.
Oh, well, you know what the good part of this is?
What?
I'm not going to let that happen
Yeah,
anymore.
well, in case it does, I'll just have to remind you about what Mr. Stark said. Keep going, keep writing.
I haven't let anybody stop me before, have I? Have I?
No.
All right, so what are you worrying about? Let's party.
Well, we've
Let's
been
party.
doing that all day.
Yeah, I know, but the night's young. Come
You
on.
know what? I might have to meet up with you later because I want to see Mom.
Oh, what, right now?
Yeah, I haven't really seen her in a few days, Dean. I think that maybe it'd be, it'd help her to hang out.
No, honey, if you're worried about it, sure, go ahead. I understand.
Yeah?
Yes. What she's going through is a lot more serious than me just getting a pat on the back by some big shot. So.
I'm glad you understand.
No
I love
problem.
you.
Me too.
I'll call you
I'm
from
going to
there.
think about the song for Tommy.
Oh, good.
Bye.
Ciao.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna take off. You wanna close up for me?
Yes. Yeah, you want me to close up?
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay,
I got a better idea. You want to grab a burger together or something?
Yeah, sure. In fact, I wanted to ask you about your building.
Sure, what about it? We love it.
Well, thinking of moving in there myself,
Man, I don't know if it's exactly your type of place. I mean, our neighborhood, the Coreys don't even drive through places like our neighborhood, all right?
Well, I need a place on my own, and Bayview Court, seems really alive.
It is. It's an excellent place. No doubt about it.
Besides, I have some good friends there, and I think it would be a good place to start over.
When you say start over, what, talking about your apartment or D&M?
Did Billy Cooper say that he was going to arrest Gavin?
No, but it's obvious that's the way he's...
And Lorna has no idea.
I don't know. In fact, I don't even know where she is. I should be out tracking her down
Well,
right
there's no
now.
sense in that. You might miss each other. What? Call her at home again.
No, it's stupid. I already left 4 messages.
Did you check the studio?
Yes, earlier tonight, but nobody was there.
All right, I'll check and see if she's been
Would
by.
you? Thank you.
Yeah, now, how do I get in touch with you?
I'll be here or home.
Okay, talk to you guys later.
Bye. Thank you, Jake.
Oh, she's probably fine, Felicia.
I know. I'm sure she's fine. It's just... I just wish if feels that she could come to me when she needed someone. But I know I'm probably bottom on her list.
You don't know that.
Well, it's never happened before.
You
that's
said
for sure.
yourself that Lorna always does the thing you least expect.
Well, that's true.
No.
It's an inherited trait.
You're not accomplishing anything here. I want you to go home, take a hot bath, have a brandy, and wait there. She might call you there.
I don't know.
I do. Now, come on. If Lorna comes here, I'll call you immediately.
You will, thank
And
you.
in fact, if I hear anything about Kevin or Lorna, I'll let you know right away.
Forget about him. I only care about Lorna. Just go home.
I couldn't catch him. I don't suppose you knew where he went.
No, I don't know
You sure
anything.
about that?
Look, yes, and even if I did know, I
You'd
don't...
keep your mouth shut, wouldn't you?
He didn't kill anybody, Kevin.
Then why did he split? A guilty man runs, Lorna.
I don't know. He said something about finding some evidence.
Knew I should have never turned my back on him. This is Captain Cooper. As of right now, I want an APB put out on Kevin Anderson. Yeah, you heard me. The man is a possible suspect in a double murder, and he's thought to be armed and extremely dangerous. Yeah.
He's not dangerous, Captain.
The man
He
has
is
a
desperate.
hair-triggered temper, and he just tore out of here, even though he knew that it was sealing a warrant for his arrest. Now, what do you think is next, Lorna? I advise you steer clear of him.
Captain.
Look, if he is the murderer, you don't want to get in
It
his
is
way,
just
Lorna.
like Kevin said. Somebody is out to make him look guilty.
Save it, Lorna. You're up to your earlobes in this, and if you don't cooperate, you're putting somebody else's life in jeopardy. Is that what you want?
What I want, Captain, is for you to believe Kevin.
I want you to start talking, or I'll bust you for obstructing justice.
I cannot tell you anything, Captain, because I don't know anything.
Oh, except this. If you pull Kevin in tonight, you're never gonna find the killer.
Captain Cooper here. I want you to put a loose tail on Lorna Devon. She just left Anderson's. And whatever you do, don't lose her.
There's nothing wrong.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Okay, there is something, but it's no big deal. I can handle it.
Yes, I'm sure you can, Miss Christie Take No Prisoners Carson. What is it?
It's weddings. All weddings. They make me cry.
This is terrible.
I'm not talking about a sniffle, Mary Frances. I mean, I lose it. I start bawling like a baby.
You?
It's awfully embarrassing.
Can you still bait a fishhook without flinching?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
It's just, most people think that weddings are a celebration of love.
Well, they are, aren't they?
Yes, but more. I think of them as two people uniting body and soul for life. And then I start thinking about how one of them is going to lose the other first, and I just...
Oh, Christy.
It makes me so sad. You know, I think it's because I married an older man, and I've known all along that...
Yeah, well, take my word for it. You know, nobody has as much time as they think they do, no matter how old you are.
You gonna get that?
Oh, Cass will handle it.
I have to warn you, I've been known to soak bridal bouquets.
I'll take my chances.
I'm useful in other ways.
Yes, I can tell. You know, I have a sneaking suspicion planning a wedding with you will be like working with Cecil B. DeMille.
I am a bit of a perfectionist.
Oh, a bit. Just a bit. Do you remember that Halloween when we were both vampires and you insisted that we get those little blood capsules from the mail order catalog?
Yes, and you wouldn't use it.
Hey, stupid me. I figured tomato juice would work fine.
How did we get talking about this? We were talking about bridal gowns, and what do you think about a Camelot sort of thing? To sting?
Excuse me. It's your mother.
She wants to talk to me?
Well, for some strange reason which escapes me, she didn't want to chat the night away with me.
Yeah, it's true. I'll be right back.
Okay. Actually, you'll be gone 10 minutes at least, I guarantee it. I guess this is a good time to ask you. How is your husband feeling?
He's about the same. You didn't say anything to Mary Frances about Douglas being ill, did you?
No, but I was kind of hoping that you might have by now.
Not yet.
I know it's none of my business, but I think that you should rethink things here.
What do you mean?
Well, you haven't told Frankie because we're planning our wedding, and you think that telling her about Douglas will put a damper on things.
No, that's partly it. Look, Cass, you don't understand about Mary Frances and me.
Well, I thought you were best friends.
We were. We are. Look, and I hope we get together everything that we had in the past, but it's different right now.
Friendships don't change, not the important ones. Oh, I know when a couple of people have been apart for a while, like you and Frankie, that there's a lot of catching up to do, but that doesn't make the friendship any less deep or real.
It sounds like you've had a few good ones in your life, huh?
Yeah, I have. My best friend, Felicia, just lost her husband.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. The point is, I want to be there for her because of how much I love her, not because of how much she needs me. Frankie operates the same way.
I know.
And you got to watch out for her. If you don't tell her, some swami or guru or Ouija board will.
I'm not hiding anything, Cass. Douglas and I have made a decision about how we want to proceed with telling our friends about this, and I want to respect that, okay?
Okay, I didn't mean to imply that you were doing anything else.
Look, I know you mean well, and I appreciate your concern. I really do. But I need to tell Frankie about this in my own time and in my own way. All right?
Whatever makes you comfortable. I didn't mean to intrude on your privacy.
No, it's all gonna work out. Do you have the will, by the way?
Yeah, I've got it drawn up, but I have a few particulars that I'd like to go over with Douglas.
No, that's not gonna be necessary.
Well, I could make it a very quick visit, Christy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep him as comfortable as I can right now. Can I have him?
Yes, but I think that getting this out of the way will help him.
You're so sweet, but it wouldn't. Trust me.
Mom? Mom, I'm home. Mom, I'm here. Are you around? Mom? Mommy?
Hi, honey. It's me. I love you. I'm home. I tried the studio in Tops. Where are you hiding? Call me back or I'll have to hunt you down.
Hey, Felicia, it's Frankie. Cass and I miss you. Can you come to dinner? We're here for you.
Hi, it's Matt. You're not screening your calls, are you? All right. Just thinking about you. Sorry I haven't stopped by. If you feel like talking, call anytime. Bye-bye.
Come on, where are you?
If anyone has any information at all concerning the shooting of my husband or the earlier shooting of Rick Madison, I urge you to call this toll-free number. Your call will be kept anonymous if you wish. And if there's any person willing to come forward with information leading to the capture and conviction of my husband's killer, you will receive a $50,000 reward. God, what have I done? Police. What am I going to say to them? Okay, Felicia.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Did you see the dog?
What dog is that?
Oh, thank God. Means I didn't hit him.
I didn't see any dog, lady, but I did see you run the stop sign back there.
Well, I saw a dog. I mean, that's why I swerved, so I would avoid hitting him.
Uh-huh. Well, you wouldn't be the first one.
Do you think you could move that light? It's blinding me right in my eyes.
Oh, certainly.
Thank you.
You mind stepping out of the car? I'll need to see your license, registration. Turning it off, please.
Oh, okay. Sure. I have it right here.
All right, let's have a look.
Yes. My license and registration.
Okay. Suppose we start with the basics. I want you to follow my finger with your eyes. Felicia Gallant?
Yes. Yes, I am. And you are?
Officer Patrick Callahan. My wife loves your books, and she watches your show all the time.
Well, I'm very flattered.
I mean, I do too, but I'm not home so much.
Of course.
I'm real sorry about your husband.
Thank you.
What's all this about a dog? Don't you know that's the oldest one in the
Well,
books?
I'm sure that I saw something. Maybe it was just a shadow. I've been a little distracted lately.
Yeah, well, you've had a rough couple months.
Yes, I have, and I got some very upsetting news at dinner tonight.
Do you have anything to drink with dinner?
Yes, I had some white wine.
Uh-huh, just one.
Oh, yes, that's all I ever have. In fact, that's the first time I've had any in a while.
Better stick to soda when you're driving, huh?
I certainly will from now on. I think it's just probably my state of mind.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine, actually. I should probably look at my car, don't you think? Oh, Well, it's not so bad, is it?
It'll probably cost you more than you think.
Well, I mean, the headlights still work, so I can probably drive home.
Are you up to that?
Oh, yes, of course I am. Just a little fender bender here.
Could have been a lot worse, that's for sure.
Well, you know, I could probably be home in 2 minutes going under 30 miles an hour. Officer Callahan, do you think that maybe we could just forget about this whole thing?
Suppose I let you off with a warning,
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
But you let me follow you home, okay? Just to be sure.
Well, that's very gentlemanly. Thank you.
And, Miss Gallant,
Yes.
I hear that dog story at least once a week.
Lame thing. Dog. God, a teenager with a learner's permit could have come up with something better than that.
Listen, if you think I'm trying to cash in on what you're doing on your own, you're wrong.
man, I don't think that, man. I just can't go back to D&M. First of all, Ace Records doesn't want anything to do with me, and Lorna hates me. I mean, we don't get along. I drive her crazy.
Lorna believes in your music. She just doesn't agree with your style.
Those are not the reasons anyway. Right?
Then what? What?
Man, I just have to be in control of my own career. You know, I can't get mad at when I put all my decisions onto somebody else and then they make the decisions and I get mad. It doesn't work out. This has been good for me, man. This has been really good for me.
No argument, yeah.
And Sam, you're doing great with him.
Well,
Lorna here?
No, she isn't.
That's just great. Did she check in here today?
No.
Don't let me interrupt you guys, all right?
You already interrupted. Are you gonna be hanging out here for a little while?
I'm not gonna be hanging out, Matt. I'm gonna be working. Just as long as I'm lucky enough to be working for you.
Well, you are lucky, Jake, so close up. We're taking off.
You see Lorna, tell her to give me a call here.
You're home, finally.
What? Have you been waiting long?
Yes, I've been here for a while. I was getting very worried about you. Where have you been?
I got kind of tied up. It's a long story. Believe me, you don't want to know. What is it, honey? You've been crying.
No.
What is it? Is it Dean?
No,
Something's
Mom, it's you. Okay?
What do you mean, me? Did someone call? The police didn't call and ask about me, did they?
No, but you know something? I won't be surprised if Captain Cooper has a complete fit when he sees it.
Sees what? Jenna, what are you talking about?
The television commercial thing, the reward, Mom, the 800 number.
Well,
what are you doing?
Obviously you didn't like it.
Like it? Mom, what are we trying to do here?
We're trying to find who killed your father. Something that nobody in this town is bothering to do.
And
That's
you think
what
that
we're
this
doing.
is going to help? Will you just think about all the crazy people that are going to call this number, Mom?
Well, I would guess quite a few,
Yeah.
yes.
Think about what you're saying, Mom. They're crazy people. I don't want them to know anything about
Jenna,
us, okay?
No one will hurt you. I promise
Not
you
that at all, okay? I can't stand to think about Daddy's murder for another day or another minute.
Jenna.
Okay?
This person, Jenna, this person has to be caught and punished.
Okay, but not by us.
Come on, let's sit down. Come on. Sit down. Please.
Every time I turn around, Mom, I'm reminded of Daddy's death. Now, can I just remember him the way that he was? The way that we all were? What can I do then?
Sweetheart, that's not the way the world works. If we don't take care of this right now, don't you understand we can never get on with our own lives again?
And you think that this is the way to do it?
I don't know, but it's the only way I know to do it.
Well, then why do you have to do everything by yourself?
Oh, honey,
you don't
I know
have to.
you want to help me. I know that.
I mean, it's not just me. It's Cass and Frankie and Rachel and Matt. We all want to help you.
Jenna, those are friends. They're very special and they're very important, but they're just friends. They're not family. No, it's you and Lorna and me. We're the ones that have to get through this together. And I know you have your problems with her, but if you could just do this for me, can you? Can you do this for your father?
Of course I can.
Okay.
But I still don't understand what this 800 number is.
Well, you know, it may have already worked.
What?
Yes, a man came forward tonight after the broadcast. He went to the police. He made a statement.
You're kidding.
No.
What did he say?
He said he has evidence that proves who killed your father. And, John, I believe him.
I think it'll be easier if I show the will to Douglas myself and we can discuss it privately before we bring you into it.
I don't know. I'm really good at ironing out these little snags.
I'm sure you're wonderful.
As long as you know that I'm there for you if you need me.
Cass, you've been so understanding. I just hope that there's some way I can repay you for all you've done.
You get Frankie through this wedding, and I'll owe you big time.
Ooh, I knew you two would get along. Hi. How could you not get along with this guy?
Yeah, that's what I always tell her. How's your mother?
Oh, Mama is Mama. She had a lot of questions about the wedding.
Oh, we should have put Christy on the line.
You're right.
Oh, not me. I remember Emma all too well.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I've got to go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I promised, Douglas.
Well, let me walk you out.
Bye, Cass.
Bye, Christy.
Bye, Cass.
Bye, baby.
He is perfect for you. Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll feel the same way about Douglas.
I hope so.
You gonna let me know about this weekend?
You know, why don't we just hold off on this until Douglas finishes the first draft of this book? He's going to be a bear until then anyway.
Okay. Whatever's good for you.
All right?
Okay.
Now, I'm going to be here bright and early tomorrow for a shopping marathon. And Mary Frances, wear heels, please. You cannot try on wedding gowns with boots.
Well, unless you're going to wear boots with your dress.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't. You won't.
Oh, no.
Thinking awfully hard, Mary Frances.
She's keeping something from me.
Why do you say that?
Because I can feel it, can't you?
I just met her.
She's holding something back, some kind of a secret. For the life of me, I can't figure out why.
Do you really think that this man can help us, Mom?
Well,
Come on.
Captain Cooper seems to think so. This man has evidence that links Kevin to your father's death.
Kevin Anderson.
Yes.
Mom, it can't be him.
Well, it might be, and I want you to be prepared for it.
Oh.
He's being brought in for questioning tonight.
Are they going to arrest him?
I don't know that.
This is going to kill Lorna, you know.
I
Does she
know.
know about this?
I don't know. I can't find her anywhere. Let's
That's
turn
great,
on the
because
news.
you know she
Maybe
trusts
we can
him more than
find
she trusts
something.
either one of us,
Here.
Mom.
Yeah, don't remind me.
And now, a new development in two recent murder investigations. Assistant District Attorney Kevin Anderson is being sought for questioning in the shooting deaths of PR maven Lucas Castigliano and mobster Rick Madison. The police report that Mr. Anderson fled his home earlier tonight when they appeared with a search warrant. In other news...
Come on. What? We've got to find Lorna before Kevin does.
All right, honey.
Just take care of it, all right?
Jake! Jake, why did you turn in Kevin? Jake! Answer me!
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Shut up! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna tell you later. What? For what? For what? For selling Kevin off to the cops.
I didn't sell Kevin off to...
The hell you didn't, Jake. Look, explain to me then, and how is it that they go to his apartment with a search warrant? You lied to me, Jake. You and I had a deal. You promised me that you wouldn't do anything until you and I tracked down everything.
I know.
What happened? Why? Why? Do you hate him that much?
Shut up
Do you
for a
hate
second, Mom.
me?
Just all right, calm down. Just listen to me for a second here. I didn't do it. I didn't turn Kevin in.
You did.
No.
Then what happened that they were able to track him down?
Bateman.
The forensic guy that Kevin hired.
Right, now, that ought to tell you something, right? I know this is hard for you, and maybe deep down I wanted it to turn out a different way, but I gotta tell you, I think Kevin's gig is up.
Hell it is. Not by a long shot. And you, McKinnon, are going to help me.
What can we do? My brother's in the slammer. I mean, I think the best thing we can do is get him a good lawyer.
Kevin's not in jail.
You just said they were searching his apartment.
They were. Operative word, were. Okay? Look, they are out finding him right now, just like we are going to do. And you, McKinnon, are going to help me find your brother if it's the last thing you ever did.
Sassies!
Hey, Sal. It's me, Lucas. I need you.
Hello, I'm Tom Cochran. When you donate to Charity Thrifts, the proceeds from your donation may not benefit the organization. Who then benefits from your donation? Watch my special reports, Charity or Profit, this week at 6 on News Center 13 Evening Edition.